Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Gul Knowledge Hub. Have you ever observed whether and why your books remain unread, your skills unlearned, and your goals unsatisfied? Why is it happening with every modern man? Every modern human being, whether he is a student, whether he is an English learner, whether he is any person in any walk, any field of life. Let me share with you my own experience. I am going to discuss 6 expensive bargains that you pay for today's convenience for tomorrow's potential. These habits are destroying your mind, your concentration, your attention span. All these 6 habits. So let's discuss first. Once I was a gold medalist, a topper of many exams. I was topper between or among 16 years of my life. And suddenly the scenario changed. I became depressed, and I just had this knowledge, had this concept, this idea in my mind that I no longer can achieve anything. Nearly 6 to 7 years of inertia, sluggishness, and nothing, and I just thought, gone are the days, gone are those golden days when I was the topper, I was the achiever. 6 to 7 years of inertia. Why it was happening? I was not accustomed to doom scrolling, but I was accustomed to sleep, because sleep was an escape for me. Because when I was sleeping, I was not thinking about my career. That was the exact point I am talking right now, because you are feeling inertia, sluggishness, laziness, and you do not want to do anything, and you get escape to doom scrolling, you get escape to sleep and meaningless activities. So number one activity which I want to highlight is your sluggish nature, your concept that now I am a useless human being, I can no more achieve anything. The days are not for me. Until and unless you change this concept, you cannot make progress. So number second most important habit is living glued to a chair. It's just like new smoking. Now it's common. You will visualize each and everywhere. Every person is glued to a chair. When people sit during lunch time, during breakfast time, during watching TV, during scrolling mobile phone, during reading books. So what is the disadvantage and why it is harming your brain? Because it gives you back pain, low concentration, low energy level, and believe me, 5 minutes walk is more than having a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. You just think that having a cup of tea will energize me, but it is not happening with you. You have to go outside of the room, touch the ground, means have no connection with the internet for 5 minutes and have a leisurely walk and look around, and it will rejuvenate your brain and your energy level. This is very much important, and because your body is designed to move, not to be parked in a chair. So listen carefully all these bad habits. Number 3 is following digital junk is like feeding your body with fast food. Now people are very much curious, people are very much careful about what they are eating, what is entering into their body, but they ignore what is being entered into their brain. For example, if you are hungry, you are consuming chips, fries, fast food, And have you ever noticed that this fast food, these fries and chips are not satisfying your hunger? The same thing happens with your junk, digital junk. You are consuming and consuming and consuming, but you are not getting wisdom. You are getting tons and tons of information, but tons and information is not your wisdom. It's not knowledge. So, your mind becomes what you repeatedly consumes. And what you visualize? Drama, gossips, pointless arguments, sensational content. This is the order of the day, that sensational content is everywhere, pointless arguments, these talk shows, whether news talk shows or any talk shows, just are pointless argument. No knowledge, no wisdom, abundant material, abundant information. Now, number 4, doomless scrolling is stealing your future one swipe at one moment. Now, you open your mobile phone for 5 minutes and you see 2 hours are gone. Because every swipe, when you make, every swipe gives you the promise that something interesting would be there, something knowledgeable would be there. You are getting knowledge, you are getting information, you are getting something promising. But reality is contrary. Mobile phone is stealing your precious time, which you can do for many constructive activities. Now, it is just like what you are doing. And the 5th, the most important, is multitasking. While watching this video, you may doing cooking, and someone said that during cooking you can listen, you can watch. What you are doing? You are doing multitasking. And multitasking apparently superficially give you the concept that you are getting productive, but having one task at one moment can really give you the best thing. So if you really want to just fresh your mind, have deeper concentration level, why you are satisfied while watching all these YouTube and Instagram and Facebook scrolling? Why? Instant gratification. Why you avoid test, avoid research, deep research? Because they take they test your patience. So it's now up to you whether you want these 6 habits stealing your mind, stealing your energy, stealing your concentration, or you want that these should be absorbed, or these should be preserved for better tasks. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.